One of my favorite scenes ever from the Xena show is the scene where Xena and her villagers are trying to drive off Athena, and they start singing the village song, and that's one of the most beautiful and powerful and epic moments in TV history. And I think that sharing that message that if you stand together, anything is possible, that would be a good thing to pass on to this generation. So now I'm going to sing the Homeland song from Xena. Gledej maj, gledaj, pilen se lalej, na gledej mi sa, niska som tuka, pilen se lalej, utrej manjama. We need a Xena movie because we need a superhero movie about a woman. There have been none made modernly, not even about Black Widow. We need one of those. It's all 6-foot guys with lots of muscles and spandex, and that gets so dull after the 7th movie. I just joined roller derby. I'd like to come home after a game, sit down and watch the Xena movie. That would be cool. I discovered Xena when I was 9. My mom introduced me to it. And I need something new, or it's getting boring. I've watched every episode at least 10 times. I love cosplaying, it's what I do. When I was at Comic-Con, there was a woman giving out these cards. I was like, oh my gosh, you're from the campaign, that's cool, me too. That was the first Xena cosplay I've ever seen in person, and it was super cool. So I made this costume when I participated in the Warrior Dash maybe 2 years ago. And on the back it says Race of the Warriors. And I hand painted this. I stenciled this out and I painted it and shaded it with fabric paint. These are my action figures. Xena has a sword and she'll reach back and draw her sword, but I lost it. A Gabrielle action figure, normally she has a staff, but I also lost that. And it's okay that Renee O'Connor and Lucy Lawless look a little bit older now, because it could take place 10 or 15 years into the future when Gabrielle decides to bring Xena back from the dead to help fight off a greater force. Okay, get this, it could explain how Ares got trapped in the tomb from the Xena scrolls. It should show that. It should be the final showdown with Ares, and that could be awkward because they would have to get someone who looked like Kevin Smith, or they would have to do something with computers and clips, but that could be so cool. The one that plays Callisto, she still looks amazing. The one that plays Joxer, he still looks amazing. The one that plays Aphrodite, she still looks amazing. As a Xena fan once said, we need someone to get out there and kick butt. We need a female superhero who doesn't just focus on saving New York City. We need something interesting and cultural and ancient, and that is exactly what Xena is. We need a Xena movie now. It would be beautiful and fabulous to have made. If you make a Xena movie, I